Hey everybody, welcome to a new Fall Guys video. This episode, we're playing X-treme Squads show. So it's the same rules as the previous X-treme show, except you got a full team. Although, maybe I shouldn't speak so soon, because a lot of these end up with not a full team. I don't know why, but for some reason in this mode, people just seem to quit very quickly. I say it's pretty clear if you perish in these levels that the message does let you know that your squad's still in it, you're not out. But still, people just leave. So as you can see, I've lost 2 teammates here already. But it's going pretty well for me. We're now first place because a poor guy just in front of me fell off. And I spoke too soon. There's a crocodile here on the way. But it's going very nicely, as you can see. Now with any luck, hopefully me and my remaining teammate will be able to not only survive, but thrive, and actually get a good position in this first round. First round's not too hard to get through. But I've just realised I forgot to say the actual rules here are, if you fall off the map or into the slime or anything like that, if your bean dies in any way, then you're out for that round. So the remaining teammates have to get the points. And luckily my surviving teammate does pretty well there. So on round 2, we've got Treetop X, Treetop Stumble. And I get a really good start on this one, then we jump dive across the lily pads. And you may notice, we've completely lost a teammate. There's only 3 little Fall Guys faceplate head faces up in the top right corner there. So 1 round, 1 teammate down. I can only assume that the people that are playing this just think that they're out, even though it says they're not, so who knows what's really happening. But what I do know is, what a pretty decent run on this one. I just want to take the time. Oh look, my other 2 teammates managed to get out on this level, so I got first place. But I don't know how people die on on that level. It's really difficult. But anyway, look at this. The full team out of the front. Yeah, I just wanted to take this moment to thank all the recent subscribers. We just hit 26,000 as I'm recording this video, which is crazy. That's so many people. Thank you to everyone who's done that. If you haven't, you still got a chance. You can still do it. All the recent videos have made like over 100,000 views, so imagine if all of those people subscribed. We'd be bigger than a lot of countries. The country of Fall Guys, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? And Minecraft, of course, as well. Gotta thank all the Minecraft viewers out there. And look at that, a first place on Seesaw in extreme mode. As long as you get a decent spawn, that's not too complex. How's their team doing? Pretty solidly, actually. They're both near the end, and we all made it. So now we get roll on. Me and the team. Whoever was the 4th teammate, I can't remember. I don't think I ever saw them. Must have been holding the squad back, because clearly we're just doing absolutely fine now. Now this wasn't the hardest possible variation of this level. Didn't have the hammers. And my teammate with the safety helmet is overtaking me. What an absolute machine. But you may realise that I've got first place in every round so far, and I do kind of want it. I'm not going to grab the teammate, but I am going to choose a more optimal line. He was kind of weaving a fair amount there, so I stayed right on the straight and narrow into that first place. The other teammate did die, but they're all here still, apart from the original one who left. Got a slightly bit of bad skill there, getting hit by the axe at the beginning. But that all comes back with a good fan placement. Now that crocodile, there's been a crocodile out the front a few times here, so definitely one to watch. But I try and do anything I can to get past him. Obviously, grabbing's not really a good technique most of the time to try and get in front of people, but sometimes it can work. To do a little spin there to wait for the axe, jump down the bridge, and we just steal the first place from the crocodile to maintain an all gold so far. Now this should be, in theory, an easier goal, because Slime Climb has a higher skill ceiling. There are many different shortcuts here. I mean, you've probably seen my Slime Climb video. If you haven't, it's still there. None of the videos are disappearing. You can check it out if you like. I played it for 6 hours. It's a long time. But worth it. I really enjoy all the limited time modes that they offer in this game. Now, as you can see, I'm just showing you the full rounds for this first show, because they're all going very well, right? If I get a first place, I'm going to show you the full round so you can see exactly what happened. Bearing in mind, this is on extreme mode, so a single mistake and I am out. How's the team doing? Not quite as well, but they're getting there. I've got the faith. And just like that, we get a final, and it's Thin Ice. And spoiler alert, it's gonna be Thin Ice a lot. For some reason, playing X-treme Squads, I just got Thin Ice loads. Okay, so, slow it down, because we're near the end here. I've got first place in every round so far. How many gold medals is that? Loads. If I can get a win here as well, that's like the most golds in a win I've ever got. And it's just me and the crocodile here. And our teammates on the other side. So I could totally sacrifice myself for this bean. And I could have grabbed him and pulled him in the slime. But I made the biggest choke of my career. I really should have done it. I should have just held on to that crocodile. Dragged us both into the slime. And we could have got a free win. And how beautiful would that have been? Look, 6 gold medals. Could have been 7 with a win. What an absolute catastrophe. I totally messed that one up. But I'm still showing you, because that's what happens sometimes in this game. So I go straight into a next round. I'm not going to show you the whole ones. But as you can see, 2 people went out on Night Fever in the first round. Our last teammate actually qualifies, so that's good. Next round, we're down to 3 beans again. Are you noticing a pattern? But me and one of the teammates both do really well, and we still managed to come first. Love to see that. We had Tundra Run, extreme version next round. We lose a teammate. Again, there's many levels where I can't think of where you actually fall off the map in extreme mode, but people still manage it. Tundra Run, the only place you can die is right at the end. Unless you, like, purposefully run off the map. And this level here, Treetop Tumble, the only place you can really get knocked off is the rhinos, or if you get pushed off right at the end by the frog, or if you just slide off and don't jump down these little slide things. And you may notice that it's just me by myself at this time. My other teammates have just gone. Where did they go? I don't know. So I have to absolutely sweat this level, knowing that I pretty much need first place to get any chance to continue qualifying. So I get it. It goes really well. I just realised this little skin outfit thing that I'm using looks a bit like R2-D2. It's the old OS. It was recently in the shop. I actually make it to a final as a solo. And we get Thin Ice again. Now, I'll just speed up the breaking of the ice, where it's a little bit more boring, and then we slow down here. There's still a hell of a lot of players left. And these are teams. It was pretty much me against full teams of 4 in this final. And the ground is disappearing very quickly. But wait. I somehow managed to win as a solo in X-treme Squads. So there you go, it is totally possible. Love seeing winners in the top corner. How? I don't even know how I did that. But I do actually have a collection of finals that I've won with missing teammates that I will probably put into a video soon, because some of those plays are crazy. And that's one of my favourite finals there. Winning an X-treme Squads all by myself. So next round, we start off with only 2 teammates. We're a team of 3, I slightly choke my Lily speed jump there, but I managed to save it. Very nice. But I thought, as I just won as a solo, I'm not just gonna quit. It's still possible to win. I'd say X-treme Squads, you actually have more of a chance of still winning with missing squad members than normal squads, because so many people don't do very well that if you can do well, you can still do it. The only downside of X-treme Squads for me is that they took away the rewards a bit. For a while, when they had it last, I think the reward was 2 crowns for a win. Maybe it shouldn't be 2 crowns, but I don't know. As you can see, I got carried by my teammates that round. They both finished before me. So I wanted to prove that I was a good teammate, and I tried to come first here in Tundra Run. But with the rewards in X-treme Squads, I think 40 shards is just... I know it's double the normal squads mode, but it's just not quite enough. I would still like to see some kind of dynamic reward for squads. I don't know if this would be possible or if it could be abused in some way, but I think if teammates leave and you still win, you should get like a higher reward per teammate that is gone. So winning a squad solo, I don't know how they would work this out or if it's even possible. But it would be nice, because obviously it's much more of a challenge if you win with a missing teammates. And look, right there. That happens to me so often in this level. If you jump too close to the edge on the flying saucers, it doesn't count. And only one of my teammates managed to finish that round. Next round, and one of our teammates is out straight away at the beginning. So me and the Knuckles have to try and clutch up. See if we can make it through to the next round. But I've noticed this teammate is very good. So we still managed to get first overall. Okay, next we get some medieval mayhem here on Night Fever. Me and the Knuckles absolutely just demolishing this level. Eating it up. A tasty dessert. A medieval treat. But I've managed to get out in front for the moment. And we've still got the third teammate somewhere. He's not left. Despite falling off on the last level near the beginning. He's sticking around. And this is the thing. The teammates that have left so far could have got a free win, effectively, as long as they didn't get in the way. Occasionally you get a teammate who is so, let's just say it, awful or new to the game that they can actually be worse than not having a teammate. But everyone starts somewhere. So we get Thin Ice again as a final. And there's not many players left here, as you can see. So I decided to learn from my mistake, not sacrificing for that crocodile earlier, and try and take out this Red Knight man. Luckily, I actually managed to do it. It wasn't how I intended, but it worked, and look, it's just the team left. All 3 of us survived. That 4th person who left, or let's face it, they might have been kicked. Maybe they got disconnected, it does happen. They could have had a nice free win if they just stayed here. So, one of us has to jump into slime, and we take the victory. Love to see that. A team of 3, taking it all the way. It was a bit easier than the solo win, but it's still nice to see. What a team. That was a really nice team. Very well played, all of the teammates there. I messed up. Only one of our team managed to make it through this level. And it's this Sonic. And all I'm going to say about this Sonic, one of the most annoying players. I mean, it's good to have them on the team because they did get us through to the next round. But you'll see what I mean. Okay. Seesaw X next round, I get a nice little 3rd place, top 3. Slime Climb, get a 1st place off the hammer. It's all going great. Then we get a nice Lily Leapers run here. Check this out. It's a very quick bean right next to me, and we have quite a tussle here. We absolutely duke it out. I managed to overtake them on one of the lily pads. I'm going so fast that I just bonk my head. It's just whack that nose right into the level, and that really messes up my momentum. And then I go left up there, and it's just not lining up for me. Now that guy goes the quicker way through the middle, and whenever it's an extreme mode, or even a Lily Leaper's Limbo, if I've got a good distance ahead of the pack, I'll just go along the side because it's way safer. Occasionally I still mess up if I go through the middle at the end, and it's just not worth the risk. I'll take a second place over a non-qualify, and this is the guy. I've qualified. 2 of our other teammates are out of the game. And our Sonic, he's not going to go through the finish line. He's just going to wander about, dropping our qualify number, and that's just really annoying to me. So, out of spite, I get first place in the Slime Scraper. Such a good level. Let's watch the Sonic. Luckily, they do survive every round, which takes us to the final round of the final game in the video, and I instantly just grab our Sonic to tell him off, because he just waited around the end of Slime Scraper as well, for ages. It was so annoying. Don't do that. It's boring. So we eliminate a few people eliminate themselves, and all that's left is a flat cap guy and an ice cream. Now with this crazy heat we've had recently, I'm surprised the ice cream is still going and hasn't melted into a puddle. So I try and push him off the map. It's not enough. But then he gets knocked off by a blast ball, and who's left? Only our team. We take the win. I take the win from beyond. I didn't really do much this final. I think I took a few, like 2 or 3 people out, maybe. More likely 1 or 2. And the Sonic's still playing. He wants to be the last one. Again. It's like, we won. Either of you could just jump off the map. But he takes it. I mean, I'm glad we won, but still. One obnoxious player. Oh well, fair enough. I do enjoy X-treme Squads a lot. It's really funny, just to see what happens in those rounds. Hope you enjoyed the video and had as much fun watching it as I had playing it. What a blast. Thank you so much for watching, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.